Perhaps. That is, if you survived that long. You thought you could contain me here. Of all the places to be sent, once a seat of power for all Keyblade wielders. The world needs someone to stand up and lead, someone to dictate their destiny.
You become quite the Keyblade wielder.
Very well done.
How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video today. As you can tell, this is another very rare instance in which you will actually see my face. Now, obviously, there's a very good reason for that, and that is because the Kingdom Hearts Dark Road finale is finally out. Now, before we get into this, there's a couple things I have to say. Number one, all this footage that you will be seeing of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, all of this footage of the cutscenes, the game, all of that is from Everglow's channel. I'm sure you don't need me to explain who Everglow is, because if you're watching this channel, then you for damn sure probably already know who Everglow is. But for the sake of those that don't, Everglow is another Kingdom Hearts content creator that uploads a variety of things from cutscenes to gameplay, everything in between. Very respected, highly regarded, very cool videos. Again, I'm sure I don't have to tell you to go check them out. You probably already have. Another thing, yes, again, I have been gone for a very long time. That being said, I'm not going to bog you down with all the real life details as to why I've been gone, because you couldn't care less, and honestly that's not the reason that people come to this channel, nor is it what I want to spread on this channel. Long story short, life is finally settling down, the Kingdom Hearts finale trailer is finally out, and with this I will finally be able to start uploading and dedicating time to making videos again, hopefully consistently. As I've said before, life sucks, we all know life sucks, but for now it looks like it's finally taking a turn for where I want it to go. Third and finally, because I haven't been uploading video, my main point, I haven't been really able to talk about my predictions or talking about Kingdom Hearts Dark Road really. Outside of the Xehanort video that I did, the only Dark Road video that I did, that was talking about one of my predictions, which we will get confirmation on today on whether or not my predictions were true. But there is another one specifically that I wanted to make sure to mention before we get into this, and that is this character right here. I'm sure future me will pop him up on the video somewhere here, but this character, there is something about this character that has been nagging at me ever since they were revealed in the Kingdom Hearts Dark Road finale trailer. Unlike the other upperclassmen who, yes, they are cool, unique characters that have finally made an appearance, this one, there's something more going on with him. And the reason I say this is because they consistently and frequently pop up in multiple cutscenes throughout the trailer, and not just with the upperclassmen. As I said, that would be expected, that's to be expected, that's normal. But there is a cutscene where they are seen speaking with Master Odin about Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts, and summoning it. There is another cutscene where they're seen with Xehanort and Ericus and them talking about a shared dream and this, that, and the third. There is something more going on with this character that we have yet to see. Could this character be this time period's Luxu? Probably. Probably not. We don't know. Hopefully we will get some answers here today, but I just wanted to emphasize that point, that guy, there's going to be something else going on with them. They're not just a upperclassman. They're going to be making moves like Xehanort has. But without further ado, I know I talked your ear off quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get into the Kingdom Hearts Dark Road finale. Finally. Also, the reason for me using Everglow's videos is because, there is no way in hell I would have been able to catch up. I am so far behind in the actual game. I'm only on quest 14 or 15, and there's 90 some quests. Also, you know, the reason I'm still talking is because we saw this cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 3 from the looks of it. They're talking about the Keyblade War. If I didn't have time to make videos, you think I had time for a mobile game? Oh, I hope so. Oh my god, anything Kingdom Hearts oh my god, I love this series so much. I can't help but smile at every little thing. Vor, well, it's official, I'm lost, but I did find this amazing castle. I wonder if anyone's home. Are they by themselves? Weren't they supposed to split up into teams of 3? Did I miss something? Vor, there you are. We were worried. Are you alright? Yeah. You said you wanted to come with us, and then you went off on your own. We need to stick together. I know, I'm sorry. I was chasing a butterfly. and then I looked around and you were gone. Hurry, man, hurry. I really hope the part of my theory about them being dead isn't true. What I mean by, like, sure, they could have died and been dead this entire time, but maybe they're not dead. Trapped behind that boulder. I'm just gonna smack it or not. Hey, yo! Vor, what the f? They just tossed that massive boulder. Okay. Okay, Vor, I see you. Little tiny but packs a punch. I feel like that was a very important detail. I feel like they emphasized that for a reason. Nomura doesn't do anything without reason. Now whenever we see someone throw a boulder, we know it's Vor. That's how that's really how us fans be thinking. We really be thinking that in depth. All jokes, all jokes. We're supposed to be tracking darkness, right? I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere by just defeating random Heartless that we encounter. We all knew it wasn't going to be easy. Actually, it might be. So this is it. What wouldst ye know? Ooh, can I go first? I want to know how to beat Xehanort in chess. Ericus, do you know where they are? The friends you seek travel hither and yon. Along separate paths, alone they forge on. So they're on their own. Let's see if we can at least track one of them. Can you tell us where Vidar is? Vidar? Hey, future me here, loving the video so far. I just like to pop in and say, notice how the first thing I say is the correct pronunciation of Vidar, yet for some reason I always second guess myself and never go with my instincts. Because of this, for the duration of this video, you're gonna see me pronouncing it the second way I'd said it, which is the wrong way. Vidar. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yes, I'm cringing just as much as you as I'm editing this. Just thought I'd pop in to let you know we're all on the same page. Good? Great. Let's move on. The one silenced. Must I remind you whom you serve? The mirror is mine, and mine alone. But you may approach this once, if you wish. Oh, the f was that? I have a bad feeling about this. Magic mirror on the wall, consume these fools once and for all. Yo, sign me up for the next Kingdom Hearts game. I could be an NPC. Are we back? I think so. Phew, looks like she's gone too. Alright, let's find out where Vidar is. That's not necessary. Hey yo! Hi everyone, Vidar. What did I say? What did I say? There is something with this character that is going on. This pretty much solidified my it's not evidence, don't get me wrong, it's not evidence. But just this instant pretty much reassured myself of myself that this character is doing something. They're doing something behind the scenes. It's just like, we need to track down Vidar, we need to track down Vidar or whatever. And he's just like, that won't be necessary. Here I am. Yeah, I know we've been missing for God knows how long and you guys haven't been able to find us. But me, out of all the upperclassmen, can just fucking show up whenever I want. How convenient. I'm just saying. I figured you'd show up. Master Odin sent you, right? Yeah. Wait, you knew? Then why didn't you just come home? Are you alone? Like Xehanort's on his butt? You must be Xehanort. The Visitant. I see why you caught the Master's eye. There's something different about you. And you, Vor. There's something on your mind, isn't there? You're wondering if you really belong with these friends of yours. Why not join us instead then? Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back with us? I can't. Not yet. There's something I have to do. What is it? You'll see. I need your help. What do you say? Don't do it, Vor! I belong. Vor, you're coming with us, right? Actually, I asked the mirror a question of my own. Oh no, something is up with this upperclassman, man. Something is up. Like this ominous music. I got chills. There's something going on here. There's something going on here. They're being very. Will I ever become a Keyblade Master? They're being very manipulative of Vor right now, it feels like. With friends thy heart both lie, and comfort stagnant calm, forth thou fail to go. Damn. That's not true. I want to become a Keyblade Master as much as everyone else. Stop making things up. No power have I say to offer what is true. Oh. Lately, I've started to realize how I really feel. I like what we have now, but if we all keep studying and eventually pass the exam, we'll go our separate ways. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Vor, you and I, we're never gonna change. Isn't that right? Change is inevitable. Answer Xehanort would give. You should embrace it and learn to build new relationships. That's not what you were supposed to say. Thanks, Ericus. Thanks, Xehanort. I've made up my mind. The longer I stay in this bubble, I just had a thought. Okay, real quick. What if Vidar, whatever, what if we see him popping up continuously when we're traveling the worlds with our friends and gaslighting them to leaving us and going with them, or whatever the case may be, and then that through whatever means, I don't know, but through whatever means leads to us running into the true darknesses in that one cutscene, and Xehanort and Ericus are like, yo, you set our friends up, you gotta be stopped. And they start throwing hands, or they try to save their friends, but they can't save them. And like these moments right here, like this one with Vor, is the last time Ericus and Xehanort will speak to Vor before all the shit goes down. And Vidar is the one setting this up, man. If this same exact scenario happens with another one of our classmates, I'm pretty much on the right path. Because look, he just showed up. He literally just showed up and took Vor. That was his only reason for showing himself right now. He wasn't like, let's go home. He wasn't like, yo, I wanted to meet you. He came up, he's like, Vor, do you really belong here? And dipped. Why is he taking Vor? Why? Because he manipulated the whole situation and gaslit them to taking Vor with him. Why do you all want to become Keyblade Masters? It was more of an obligation at first, like a family tradition. But now I know in my heart that I need to become one and put an end to darkness once and for all. Can't do that. Serious much? For me, it's easy. I want to do what's right. I talked about this in a video. Well, I haven't released the video yet. It's going to be the next video I release. But I talked about how this whole mentality on light and darkness, the theme of Kingdom Hearts, in my opinion, and how I picture it, is when it comes to light and darkness, they need to exist in a balance. You cannot have one without the other. You simply can't. You cannot have too much of an extreme of one and too little of the other. The reason that Xehanort was such a bad antagonist, even though he was a good guy, the reason that Ericus was such an antagonist at one point, even though he was a good guy, and the same reason the Master of Masters is now an antagonist. They don't understand that there needs to be that balance, that you cannot have one without the other. Ericus, the most prime example, as he just said, wants to wipe darkness out completely. You can't. If you have light, you will have darkness. And we saw in Birth by Sleep, his mindset, his mentality of any little tiny speck of darkness being like this extreme like circumstance for him. So much so that he was willing to kill his own apprentices that he raised as sons and daughters simply because he wants darkness to be snuffed out. Now, part of that could also be because of the we're gonna see happen here. He could be traumatized by darkness and be like barely escaping with his life, like, yo, no more darkness, right? You can't do that. You will have darkness if you have light. Best way to approach this is to find a way for them to exist in a balance. Prime examples: Sora and Riku. Extreme light, extreme darkness. Found is especially Riku. They found that balance. They found that unity. They coexist perfectly fine. Yes, it was a struggle to get to that point. Yes, Riku was on his BS in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yes, Sora was going through some stuff in Dream Drop Distance. But over time, they finally found that unity and they now coexist together perfectly fine as friends, right? You need to take that unity and spread it across the world. That is why I think Sora is and will continue to be the prime candidate to stopping these people, because he understands with Sora, it's not light, it's not darkness, it's you as a person. The reason he stopped Xehanort wasn't because Xehanort was darkness. It wasn't because Xehanort used darkness. He stopped Xehanort simply because what Xehanort was doing was wrong. He didn't care that he was using darkness. He didn't care that he was darkness. He didn't care about the organization members being darkness. He was just like, you can't go around destroying worlds, antagonizing people. You can't hit reset on the entire universe by summoning Kingdom Hearts. You just can't do that. It's not because he was darkness. So that's why I believe Sora's a prime candidate and a prime opposition for the Master of Masters, for Ericus, for Xehanort, for all these people that want to lead so extreme in one direction or the other. Sora will become the leader that is able to control all light and darkness and coexist in a balance. And once we reach that state, the world will finally be in a good state. But until then, we still have these people that are trying to control the world with either pure darkness or pure light, and you just can't do that. I want to protect what's important to me. The strength to protect what's important. Where did we hear that before? Lore, what about you? Oh, me? I don't know why. I'm not telling. Okay. Wishes don't come true if you say them out loud. So now none of you will get to become a Keyblade Master. Ouch. Hey, no fair. See, this whole like interaction, something's gonna happen to Vor, man. Oh my god. Damn. Damn. Old man Xehanort, do you recognize me? A young boy then, now a man grown. Fewer errors graced thy head, but you are known. A demonstration of my resolve. However, there will always be a special place in my heart for those friends I never met save in my dreams as a young lad. Talking about Ephemer and the Union leaders. Alas, my efforts to find them have been in vain. I don't even know their names, but I can see their faces still. I ask you, did they ever exist? Or were they merely a figment of my imagination? Much lies beyond our world, and more beyond our time. Some in this world reside, their toll has yet to chime. Marluxia, Larxene. We know for a fact they exist in our time, in our world. Well, Subject X, not for a fact. Marluxia, aka Lauriam, Larxene, aka Elrena, sorry, I was drawing a blank. We know for a fact that they exist in our time. There's a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Is this that one cutscene? Why do you seek the Keyblade? Yep, this is that one cutscene from Birth by Sleep. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will. Yep. Then he shows them that he has darkness. That's how he gets the scars. Your mind is made up? What is this track? This is new. Well, I'm just not remembering. Kingdom Hearts is the only way. Do you stand in my way as a true Keyblade Master? No. As a true friend. This motherfucker spitting. Master Odin wasn't there. How did things end up like this? And now we can't even ask the Master whether or not we should continue our task. I vote to keep it going. Me too. I think that's what he would want us to do. And leave Vor behind? When she left, it felt like she was saying goodbye forever. If only I tried harder to stop her. So what should we do? I want to find her and bring her back. I'm in. I'm worried about her too. What about you? I want to focus on the task at hand. Wait, really? So he and Vor should show up sooner or later. Maybe they will. Maybe he's just using her to complete this goal of his. I'm saying, this motherfucker spitting. I thought you actually cared about your friends. Don't I? What about you? Would a friend try to manipulate someone's beliefs just because they don't line up with their own? I think a good friend would help them see the error of their ways. They both spitting right now. Who's to decide what's right and what's wrong? Unless you know of someone who has a heart of pure light with no trace of shadow. But even then, technically, can they decide? That's what a Keyblade Master is. That's the kind of person I will become. Again, with the Keyblade Master, it's just a title. You have to work hard and prove yourself to give it any meaning. I'm just saying, I've been saying this forever. Sora is a Keyblade Master. I don't give a if he failed the Mark of Mastery. I don't give a if Sora would solo 80 to 90% of the fucking people in Kingdom Hearts. I will die on this hill, 10 toes down. I think Sora is just as strong, if not stronger, than Aqua. I think Sora is just as strong, if not stronger, than Riku. Now, am I saying strength is the only thing to be a Keyblade Master? No, but look at all the feats that Sora has accomplished, not even just using strength, right? All the bonds he's connected, all the worlds he's saved. This is a whole debate that we can go into a whole nother time, because you cannot convince me otherwise. Sorry for being difficult, but we have to do what we believe is right. They're the only two going? Well, and they're gone. Alright. A different world it is. Let's jump in the gate and head somewhere new. Alright. Our teams have their missions now. Master Odin. Is this the one cutscene? Is this motherfucker gonna show? And there's the music as if on cue. What I speak of is true darkness, the true 13. True darkness. I don't recall learning about that. What is it? How is it different? 13 ancient darknesses came into existence long ago. Through 13. These most primitive of shadows are said to be true darkness. They exist without form and are the source of most darkness in the world. The 7 most powerful ones were imprisoned within the Keyblade Masters of yore, who had offered themselves as vessels and came to be called the Lost Masters. So we are too late. We're too late. They've already been implanted in the Masters. Does that mean in the cutscene at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 when Lucio calls everyone back that they're already controlled by darkness? But where's Ava? Was she implanted or was she able to escape? Let's continue. Of the 6 shadows that remained, 4 were trapped by Keyblade wielders in the realm between of another world. What our player character did. 2 are said to have been destroyed when the world collapsed. But of that, there is no proof. And darknesses are back. That much we knew was coming. If you must know, a short while ago, 2 visitors arrived at the castle. Highly suspicious, for we rarely receive guests. The Lumiere welcomed them and took them to see the master. Unfortunately, they weren't the wary travelers they claimed to be. Those scoundrels stole an enchanted rose. Since then, the master's been beside himself, and I'm afraid we've been at a loss. So, instinctively, you want to think it's Ericus and Bragi because we saw them leave, but it's most likely Vidar and Vor. Who are you? What are you doing here? You must be the owner of this castle. My name's Hermod. Xehanort. I'm Erd. We heard about your rose and that's none of your concern. Get out. Your weapons. Yep, the people that stole the rose were Keyblade wielders. Now, where were we? Whoa! Those keys. I've seen their like before. Was it your friends who stole my rose? No, we're here to help you get it back. We were hoping you could tell us what happened. You're lying. You're just like them. He's not gonna listen. We can't turn our weapons on a resident of this world. Let's go. The plot thickens. What the? 1 is bad enough, but 2? Honestly, they're not as scary as the castle's master. I'm going after it. You 2 stay here and take care of this one. Don't separate! We're gonna lose Erd. Watch, Vidar's gonna show up and be like, do you really belong here? Oh. I guess I spoke too soon. I won't give up. I can't. That's what I'm talking about. May my heart be my guiding key. Come on, Erd, you got this. Hermod, go and check on the castle servants. No, I'm coming with you. Don't worry, she only needs one of us to outnumber it. Not that again. Make sure she's okay. I will. Look at her, she's throwing down. There you go. She's holding her own. That's all she has to do is buy time. Just buy time. You ain't gotta be a hero, just buy time. Alright, that's enough. Who's there? An upperclassman! Is this Boulder? No, this isn't. Boulder's sister looks like Boulder. This is someone else. You're Vala, one of the upperclassmen we're looking for. You stand strong, even in the face of tremendous threat. Your light shines even brighter within the darkness of chaos. I've been waiting for you. What? I thought we were looking for you. Also, if you were waiting for me, why were you hiding? Because I needed to be certain I was right. Right? About what? I've been watching you. To determine whether or not you were capable of helping us achieve our goal. What if... Okay, hear me out. What if the upperclassmen are gathering Xehanort's 7 classmates to implant them with the true darknesses? Now this is a little bit of a stretch, but considering that this is another upperclassman recruiting Xehanort's classmates to come with them to achieve their goal. Your goal? Vidar said something about that too. What is it you're trying to accomplish? You ask a lot of questions, and you give 0 answers. That was just one question. Answer the one question. Such a beautiful grand piano. This must be a ballroom. Not a place for conversation, but dancing and celebration. That's not an answer. Talk to her! I'm saying. That's why Erd's my favorite. I expected more obedience. Excuse you? My task is to bring you back home, not to do whatever you say or go wherever it is you want me to go. Talk to her! Well, until we meet again, which will sooner than you think. Keep that light shining bright. Oh, and if you could return this. It was 2 upperclassmen, so it was you. This is no ordinary rose. It's essential to this world's order. Keep it safe. So you just chuck it like that? What are these upperclassmen on, man? They're shady as fuck. There's something going on. Xehanort's classmates are... Yes, he was there the entire time, Xehanort! Essential to the order. Thank you. That's very good that Xehanort heard that conversation. Yeah, man, there's something going on with these upperclassmen. I have a couple of thoughts, some of which I've already, voiced, but... Oh shit, what is this? 1 year later. Even so, being abroad again evokes different emotions than before. Perhaps that past experience affected my heart more than I realized. Or perhaps these feelings born when I left the island and first walked through these gates. And only now they are coming to the surface. But if my heart is strong enough, maybe it could weather its maelstrom. Or if this is my destiny. You gonna take it off? Yep. Yeah. He's going down. Yep. And here comes the Master of Masters. So, you're the Singularity. The f are you doing just wandering the corridor of darkness? Are we not gonna question that? Are we not gonna ask why the Master of Masters, the Protector of Light, the all-being of light is just chilling out in darkness? There's that theme. Give it to me. Give me the chaos. Give me the chaotic piano. Who are you? Who am I? Let's see. I could introduce myself as Theodore or Jack, but can't prove that's who I really am. So what's the point? I saved your life, you know. You what? Oh. There's that chaos. I was taking a leisurely stroll when I spotted you passed out on the ground without any protection. Let me guess. You thought your heart was strong enough to withstand the darkness. Is that it? Or did you just take a wrong turn somewhere? Wait, are you a tourist? Well, what about you? Why were you there? I'm saying. Whoa, calm down, sit. Let's talk. I used to be a Keyblade wielder, more or less. Really? I've never heard of you. Like I said, used to be, more or less. How can I trust you? So the Master of Masters is no longer a— Whoa! Ta-da! See? Trust me now? Yo, what the fuck? Ouch! Well, anywho, I just wanted to warn you that going through these gates exposed is a no-no. Here, take it. What's this? A fabulous garment! It's a little out of fashion compared to that armor of yours, but it provides better protection. Better protection? The armor is a newer style more suited to combat, but these coats can withstand way more darkness. Are you trying to sell me this coat? No, it's free. I promise. How'd you end up in there anyway? I'm in the middle of my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam. You're a what? I thought you said you used to be a Keyblade wielder. More or less. So your trip's not over yet? No. In that case, maybe you can do me a favor, you know, since I gave you that code. I thought you said it was free. I just need you to take a peek. At what? People's hearts. Human emotions are complex. For example, what you feel towards someone you love isn't always good or well-meaning. It can be a false kind of light. Which begs the question, are these messy feelings that emerge from love still light, or are they darkness? There are those whose power, those with power, and those without. Yep, he was talking about this. Those who possess it harbor feelings of superiority and judgment. I talked about this in my video. And those who don't, inferiority and envy. The weak who fear the strong desire to strip them of their power. So, who are you? Someone with power or someone without? One of the strong or one of the weak? People shouldn't be categorized in extremes. And even if I was either type, it doesn't mean that I carry those dark intentions. Is that what your experience tells you? What's your aim here? This trip is supposed to broaden your horizons, right? What I'm asking for you will help you with that. In the meantime, I'll be waiting right here for when you get back. Huh? I look forward to hearing all about it. I suppose I must venture into the cave myself. Don't do it, Jafar! It's too dangerous! You'll never make it out alive. A sacrifice I am willing to make. Look at the state of our dear kingdom. The hunger, the children forced to steal food. I can't bear to watch them suffer any longer. If only I had the lamp, I could restore peace to our beloved home. I'm over-dramatizing it on purpose because that's exactly what he's doing. Why, you must be travelers. Welcome. Regretfully, we are unable to provide you with the hospitality you so deserve. Alright, what? Xehanort. Oh, I am truly grateful. How can I ever thank you? Are you sure about this, Xehanort? Sure enough. Magic carpet! There's something about the way it's walking. That's a carpet, right? It certainly is. Yep, walking like a person. Look, hey, it's got... Let's pretend we didn't see anything. Oh, you made him sad. And I thought Wonderland was strange. The way carpet was walking, I don't know, it did something for me. Stop! Hey, Xehanort. What? Xehanort? What are you doing? Me? Oh, I was... Aren't you supposed to be looking for Vor? Oh, we are. We were just asked to fetch a lamp to save this world. So were we. Xehanort, maybe you were right about Jafar. You see how he looked at him like, don't touch me? So you're saying the upperclassmen are after the lamp? She said way more than that. For whatever reason, the upperclassmen are trying to steal what's essential to each world's order. Erd thinks that this lamp Jafar is after is it. And that the upperclassmen may come to take it for themselves. But why? That's what I said. Then let's keep looking for the lamp. And we'll deal with whatever happens when or if it happens. I really like Bragy's fit. I'd rock it. It's more my style. Like realistic, like real life, my style. His is probably the one that's closest to my style. Xehanort's outfit I would rock above all, but there's the lamp. And of course, if we remember from the trailer, guess who's gonna show up again? As if on fucking cue. Why are you doing this? More importantly, where's Vor? Right here. Vor, you're okay. Let's go home. No, I'm gonna stay and help Vyar. You can't be serious. Do you know what they're doing? They're stealing items that are vital to maintaining each world's order. Who knows what that'll do to the worlds? It's not right. Yes, taking the items upsets the balance of the worlds. But what we're hoping to find is true light that shines even in the face of confusion and uncertainty. Sounds like some backwards ass psychotic logic. I'm willing to do anything if it's a means to defeating the darkness. We know someone like that. Few people like that, actually. I agree that we need to banish darkness, but at what cost? Even Xehanort isn't as extreme as the Master of Masters of them. In order to defeat true darkness, we need to gather 7 lights. We need to replace the lights that we've lost. So let me get this straight. From what again, not 100% because there's still more, but so far, from what he has just said, they're tasked with gathering new 7 lights to replace the old 7 lights, aka the Lost Masters, because they are now darkness. And so, by using this proposition for Vor, who we saw was having some inferiority complexes with becoming a Keyblade Master, they were like, look, you can become one of these 7. You can come help us, right? This is all, I don't like any of this. I don't have a clue about true darkness and how much of a threat it is. But upsetting each world's order is the worst thing you could do. We were so focused on what we were taught that we lost sight of what is important. And what was that? Our friends. The ones of light that were supposed to fight with us. They're gone, and they're never coming back. And to make sure their efforts weren't in vain, we need to defeat darkness at any cost. This sounds exactly like the Master of Masters. Let me find out this is the Master of Masters right here. Namura, let me find out that this is this is exactly what the Master of Masters said to Luxu. I don't think it's the Master of Masters, but I'm just saying. So I ask of you, take this and find light that's strong enough to accomplish our shared goal. Well, that just happened. I want to banish darkness, and I'm willing to do anything. At least, I thought I was. Thinking of what it might cost scares me. Maybe I'm not prepared for this after all. It's okay, Ericus. None of us have the knowledge or experience to decide. When you do eventually become a Keyblade Master, you may find yourself having to make this very same decision. And maybe then, you'll know what to do. Xehanort's right. This is too much for any of us. Xehanort. You guys. Thank you. We're in way over our heads. Let's go talk to Master Odin. Wait, well what about Jafar? He's waiting for us. Let him wait. So, who cares? I'm saying. Oh my god. The world title scared me. I thought someone was gonna show up. I thought something was gonna happen to the lamp after we left. Meanwhile, back at the Legion of Doom, this is when Xehanort shows up. Oh, 1 year later. And this is the Remind cutscene, I'm assuming. So, how'd it go? The tour. Yep, this the Remind cutscene. I learned the reason for my existence. Oh? Tell me more. Oh? Never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them? Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order. You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out? Understanding hearts is difficult, more so the emotions within. I simply realized that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend. I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world? Power, eh? Who are you really? Some kind of fortune teller? Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear. So, your name? Oh, what did I... never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is... I'm a lost master. Lost master? May your heart be your guiding key. Next episode, episode 7. Yeah, because we still don't know all that stuff that went down.